All right, gang, welcome back. We are back again, tag team. Today we're doing an orange cauliflower, right? So I'm about to make this little slurry for the cauliflower. I'm gonna dip those in. I'm gonna add this cup of milk to this 1 cup of flour, a little smoked paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, sea salt. It's half a teaspoon of all 4 of those seasonings. I'm gonna have to add the milk to it, stir it up a little bit. Then I'm gonna toss these cauliflowers in, and then I'm going to fry them. And then I got some rice going over there for that portion of the bottom of it. I'm gonna do fried rice and cabbage. I'm about to slice this cabbage up, cook it in a wok, cook the rice in the the cabbage together, and they're going to be the base for our orange chicken. It's going to come together like a plan. All right, so basically I'm throwing my cauliflower into the batter, coating it pretty decently, and then I'm going to drop them in the hot grease. All right. Slide that in. Because this is a moist batter, you just leave it alone for maybe 2 minutes. Then you flip it over. It's going to be nice and golden brown. All right, we're not going to crowd the pan. We're going to let them live. All right, it's been about 2 minutes. I'm going to flip. When I flip, you flip, we flip. You know what I mean? A little bit early. I'm going to leave the rest alone. It ain't as brown as I like it. The rice is done. I'm going to freeze it real quick to try to cool it down for my stir fry. All right, let's see if we're ready to flip and dip. Okay, they're a little bit more darker. I did add a little cornstarch to my mix as well to make it crispy. I feel like that will help in the long run. All right. All right. Take them out in about 2 minutes. This is me just coating the rest of the cauliflower before I throw them in the fryer. All right, gang, I just chopped my cabbage like so, like that, quartered it, sliced it down thinly. That's gonna make it easier to cook and faster to cook. All right, this is batch number 1. I'm just gonna put them over here on some paper towel and let them keep warm in the oven while I cook the next couple of batches. Be back. Batch number 2, let them cook, and then I'm about to start with the glaze for the orange cauliflower. All right, so I got a teaspoon of oil, which I use avocado oil. I got a teaspoon of garlic and a teaspoon of ginger. I like to use the Aldi's brand. Coming through in the clutch. I hate grounding ginger. It's crazy. Grating ginger is wild business. Get that sizzling going on. Then I'm going to add the liquid. 1 moment. Meanwhile, Exhibit B has been flipped. All right. To get this, I used 2 tablespoons maple syrup, 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, 1/3 cup of sugar, water, a 1/3 cup of water, and a 1/4 cup of soy sauce, and 2 oranges. Squeeze the life out of them. Hello, okay? All right, we back over here. We're going to slowly add it in. I had took it off the fire because it was just a lot going on. Squeezing them oranges took the life out of me. And them oranges. All right, we're going to get that boiling. Once we get that boiling, we're going to add a cornstarch slurry, and we're going to thicken it up real nice and neat. About to grab these up out the fire. Hold your mule, as Tabitha says. Round 3. That's coming along. And then 2 tablespoons cornstarch, 1/4 cup of water. We're going to get a slurry going. That's what we got. We got action. All right, now that it's boiling, we're gonna hit it with a little slurry. Slow it down, thicken it up a little bit. Let's see what happens. Whoop, there it is. I thought you knew. All right, since it was at the end of the batter, some of that batter came together and made a funnel cake, cauliflower, whatever. It's gonna get eaten, please believe. I'm about to get this wok going, and we are going to stir fry some cabbage, add some rice in. That's gonna be our base, BRB. Oiling up my wok. You gotta get all the sides, as much as you can anyway, with some avocado oil. All right, that be them fried cauliflower. Got a little smoke going on, about to throw my cabbage in. At this point, I'm just getting my stir fry on. Probably hit it with some salt, some pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, a little onion powder, maybe even a little basil. Who knows? I might go crazy. All right, I ended up going with salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and found this in my cabinet. Herbs de Provence, the French blend. Still sauteing. It's a lot of cabbage. All right, this is the cabbage wilted down. I'm about to throw the rice in that I flash froze for like, it been like 15 minutes probably. BRB. Adding, stirring, making that wok do what it do and whatnot. Love this wok. It cooks stuff so fast. So this is the rice and cabbage. It's going to be the base. I'm about to go ahead and throw the orange sauce, which I'm keeping warm back here, on our cauliflower. And I will plate up something and BRB. All right, this is the cauliflower. That is the orange sauce. I am pouring on top. I'm about to toss it. See what it look like. Un momento, por favor. All right. All right, gang. This be the final product. I hit it with some sesame seeds and some red pepper flakes at the end. But this is a orange cauliflower on a bed of rice and cabbage. I hope you guys enjoy.